So the Lighthouse Initiative is a very exciting project going forward. For all the years we at the India Sanitation Coalition have worked in sanitation, the one area we know works to success of these projects in sanitation and water is where there is collaboration. Collaboration between corporates, the not-for-profit sector, and government. And the desire to bring all three together is indeed now being led by the ministry itself, where the outreach by the ministry is to pull corporates in for the energy and the ability they have in project management, to engage with grassroots workers, and of course, to have the full might of government, state government in there in particular, right down to the panchayats to ensure the success of the project. At the India Sanitation Coalition, we are leading and driving this effort, and what we will be doing is documenting the successes, ensuring the problems are addressed, and ensuring thereby that these projects that move ahead get replicated across the country. So we want 75 blocks, 75 districts to start with, but then to ultimately cover every village in the country from aspects of sanitation, water, and to ensure that we have clean and green villages where health is not an issue and where women are safe and secure, and indeed we do not have disease, communicable or otherwise, which comes from unhealthy environments.
What will be the procedure to select the corporate groups?
Actually, it's not so much that we select. We are going to corporates, some who have worked in these areas. What we're now trying to do is to ensure that the corporates that were already working pick up more projects of this area, that those that were working in urban come into rural. And the truth is that if there is a corporate who says they only work in education, well, fine, come and educate our rural village youngsters on health, environment, and sanitation. If you are engaged in health and nutrition, then come and work in water and sanitation, because we know that the health of a community is dependent on water and sanitation. So actually, if you look at it, water and sanitation underpins many verticals, but corporates have tended to look in this whole area in the silo in which they have worked historically. What we now need is for them to broaden that vision to be able to deliver what is critical for the country, which is a clean and green village. And for that, without solving for water and sanitation, we will never get where we need to. Some of it is to do with recovery of scarce resources. Water is a huge shortage in the country. We have projects where grey water, which is not sewage water, but water which is from kitchen and household bathing, etc., which can very easily be reutilized for horticulture, for kitchen gardens, and indeed for the village community's welfare. So simple things which require a little attention, and we have to show the village the way. And in order to do this, we do need partners, and we need the corporate sector to come forward. So that is really the effort. And I'm hoping that we will get an army in there of such helpers, both corporates at the corporate level, but also individuals who work in these companies at the plant level, many of whom have expressed a desire at an individual level to give of their time and energy as well.